card and throw it off a cliff.
What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 782 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 61 of Supremacy with Fortune, guys, right around the corner. We have got an action-packed show, as always, and things kicking off with a rematch from a few weeks ago, as one half of the women's tag team champions, Janet Tour, going to battle Jade Divine, guys. But this time, it is Falls Count Anywhere, and this time, Amber Reed has been barred from ringside. You might recall the last time these two faced off, Janet Tour was victorious because of an interference by Amber Reed. We now know that at Fortune, we will get a rematch between Jade Divine and Amber Reed for the Women's Championship. They are 1-1. It's going to be 2 out of 3 falls for the Women's Championship. But first, the cheeky Japanese girl wants to pay Tor back for that loss a few weeks ago. I think a lot of people were expecting Jade Divine to walk out of Def Con as the new women's champion. But Amber Reed has steadily been shocking us all again and again over the last couple of years. But now we're going to get the rubber match. An opportunity for Jade Divine to prove she can still hang with the women of today. And an opportunity for Amber Reed to prove once again that this is her division now. Janitor hoping to soften Jade Divine up for her tag team partner, who again is not allowed out here at ringside for this match. Falls Count Anywhere. Reed instrumental in Tor's victory over Divine the last time the two faced off. Not to say that Tor can't get it done on her own, but I guess we'll find out. What a main event, guys, we have in store here tonight. 8-man tag team action. The ring is going to be quite crowded as the entire cabinet, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Shay Hoxton and Jason Spade, Cameron Cray, and double champ Jordan Nicholson take on Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, Bob Luger, and a mystery partner with Xander Slate on the shelf, currently recuperating from the attack a couple of weeks ago by the cabinet. Quinn, Thompson, and Luger going to have to find themselves a replacement. Slate will be cleared in time for Fortune, I have been told, where he and Luger are set to take on Jason Spade and Cameron Cray in tag team action. But for tonight, they are down one man. Who is going to join the resistance, if you will? We know that at Fortune, it's going to be all or nothing for Pierre Thompson and Hunter Quinn as they take on Jordan Nicholson and Shay Hoxton. Tag team match where the winners take all. If Thompson and Quinn win, then Thompson will become undisputed champion and Quinn will become Anarchy champion. But if they lose, then they're going home with absolutely nothing. And perhaps not be getting another crack. Those titles they oh so crave. Almost as much as Jade Divine craves to become women's champion once again. Beautiful downward spiral there for the clear. Bow and arrow now applied by Jade Divine, guys, as we get a tweet from Joy Justice who says, her division. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. And Janet and her partner better hold those belts close. Joey Justice taking some shots. The Hex will actually be in action a little bit later on tonight. They've made it clear they want those tag team titles. Amber Reed and Janet Tor did successfully defend them on the last episode of Supremacy against the Mayday Misfits. They are in need of new challengers. Will it be the Hex? Well, right now, I'll tell you what, Janet Tor is in big trouble. We know what Jay Divine is setting her up for here, guys. Vintage spider suplex. And that is usually followed up by the Divine Arrow, baby. Couldn't be more picture perfect. 1, 2. Oh, but Janet Tor, she's a tough one to crack, and that's not going to be enough. Back up to the top rope, though, Jade Divine with a body splash attempt does not go her way as Tor is able to get up her knees. And Tor going to talk that smack, as she typically does. Now she's going to shoot her shot. Might be her best opportunity to put Divine away. But whatever she was going for, Divine's having none of it. Tilt the world DDT. Back up to the top. That positioning, baby. Another body splash, though. And another counter by Janet Tor. These two going back and forth, tit for tat. Janet Tor making sure Jay Divine has to work for it if she's victorious here tonight. Hoping to walk into Fortune with some momentum on her side. Tonight, guys, we are of course going to have our final qualifying match on Supremacy for King of the Hill next month at Absolution. There's still 2 more qualifying battle royals. But Supremacy going to have its last here tonight. Who is going to join Cameron Cray, Nelson Rude, and Johnny Respawn? I'll tell you what, tonight's Battle Royal qualifier is stacked. Going to be a tough one to call. Brainbuster by Divine. Right into a Dragon Sleeper. Jay Divine gonna try to catch this dub by submission, and she does! She does! Jade Divine forcing Janet Tor to submit with a Dragon Sleeper, and that is a huge win, guys, for the cheeky Japanese girl going into Fortune. Without Amber Reed to cause some shenanigans at ringside, Tor not able to keep Divine down. And I'll tell you what, I am hyped for Divine Reed 3. 2 out of 3 falls for the Women's Championship at Fortune. You want to talk about tough ones to call. But Divine proved here tonight she has more than one way to beat an opponent using a submission maneuver I've never seen her apply before, forcing Janet Tor to tap out. Cheeks. And coming up next, guys, here on Supremacy number 61, we've got some tag team action as the Hub, Chris Adams and Sugar Bay Stevenson, of course, accompanied by Isaac Richardson, going to take on the former Unified World Tag Team Champions, Termination Foundation, Chris Diamond and Dave Turner, who, of course, are set to get their rematch for the tag team titles at Fortune, battling the new champions who dethrone them at DEF CON. Next Gen Renegades, Johnny Respawn and Jay Young. Young and Diamond have been embroiled in a bitter rivalry over the last few weeks, competing in singles competition, with each man picking up a dub respectively. They will seek to end that tie this week on Crossfire in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. But tonight, Termination Foundation have got a bone to pick with the Hub. Let's see if that bone will be thoroughly picked. Sugar Bay Stevenson taking to Twitter last week, throwing some jabs at Chris Diamond, saying that Termination Foundation do not deserve a shot at the Unified World Tag Team titles. They lost. Meanwhile, the Hub have been winning, and he's not wrong. The Hub have been on a hell of a tear as of late. Sugar Bay Stevenson, just last night, picking up a win on Aftermath against Crow. Victories against the Legion of Awesome Dudes. Multiple wins over Los Finos Fatales. And if they win here tonight, you have to imagine the Hub will be next in line for a shot at the Unified World Tag Team titles. But Termination Foundation, of course, not looking to appear weak before Fortune, and this is a win that they really need. And a tweet here, guys, from D'Angelo Prince. He says, when does wrestling royalty get their more than deserved shot? We defeated the Termination Foundation when they were still champions. D'Angelo Prince, the United States champion, he ain't lying either. There's certainly a lot of teams right now chomping at the bit. But Chris Diamond and Dave Turner, they are at the front of that line. Their short-lived reign as Unified World Tag Team Champions, not enough to satiate their appetite. The Baller and the Technical Prodigy looking to make sure that the Next Gen Renegades don't get too cozy with those belts. And I'm sure that both Johnny Respawn and Jay Young are watching this match closely. Of course, Jay Young is a part of our King of the Hill qualifier later on tonight. Our final one, his tag team partner Johnny Respawn won last episode. He's going to Absolution to be a part of the King of the Hill match. Will his tag team partner be joining him? Right now, it's the Hub and Termination Foundation. Chris Adams going to start things off against Chris Diamond. Two former world champions collar and elbow tie-up. Adams going to push Diamond into the corner. We get a clean break here. I doubt it. There's the cheap shot by Adams. Dave Turner does not like that at all. Kick to the midsection. Immediately followed up by a reel him in DDT. Diamond quickly putting a stop to that, though. Clothesline in the corner. Arm to the chest. Watch out, Dave Turner. Slingshot leg drop to the back of the head. Diamond quickly back into the ring. Reverse DDT, putting him right back down. Diamond in a bad mood right now after his loss to Jay Young. Last episode of Supremacy. What a match they had, though. What a match they had before that inside of the steel cage on Crossfire. No doubt about it. Do not miss. Later this week on Crossfire, Jay Young, Chris Diamond. Rubber match, TLC. I have a feeling. Some immediate stuff. Turner's having none of that, though. And a half Nelson suplex dropping him on his head. Tag now to Diamond. Who would have thought such a pairing? Chris Diamond and Dave Turner, unorthodox to say the least, would be not only so popular with the CMV universe, but successful as well. Opposites attract, as they say, though. We've certainly seen some weirder pairings in CMV history. Diamond and Turner just seem to gel so well. Sugar Bay Stevenson, knife edge chop out of the corner, drop kick, boom, to the side of the head. Sugar Bay patiently waiting to make the tag to Chris Adams, the sexy boy. Multi-time unmatched world champion, catching a European uppercut courtesy of the former undisputed world heavyweight champion. Elbows to the midsection. Adams going to shake off the cobwebs. Delivering a single knee face breaker to Chris Diamond, who has a history of facial injuries, so definitely has to be careful. Tag to Dave Turner. Frequent tags, the name of the game. Termination Foundation, they know all about the game, baby. Kick to the knee, gets caught. Drops down behind us, Adams. Reverse DDT to the technical prodigy. Should become a rapper at this point, man. Back suplex. And the athleticism on display. Tip up by the sexy boy, who now drags Dave Turner closer to the corner of the hub, hoping to isolate the Hall of Famer. Great tactic. Never forget about the massive Isaac Richardson there at ringside. Chit, Sugar Bay Stevenson with a neck breaker. Turner popping right back up, European uppercut. Closes that distance. Scoop slam has no effect, though. Clothesline caught with a stun gun. Quick thinking by Dave Turner there. Incredible reflexes. Diamond back into the ring. Sugar Bay Stevenson ready for him, though. Dragged once more by arm and by leg. Misses the stomp, though. Diamond going to make him pay for it. Scoop slam turned into a Michinoku driver. And now to the corner. We know what Diamond's looking for here. The baller calling for that super kick, which connects perfectly. But he's not content. And that will be enough. Instead, Irish Whipper to the corner. Tag to Dave Turner. Termination Foundation. Oh, from the top. Frog splash by Dave Turner. 1, 2. Oh, but man, not enough for Termination Foundation to secure the dub. Sugar Bay immediately, in a desperate act, nailing Dave Turner with the backslide driver. Now the tag is made to Chris Adams. Wait a minute, I think I know what's coming next. Double penetration by the hub for a big upset win here. Uno. Oh, but Chris Adams able to make the save. He's going to pay for it. Chris Adams is furious. Oh, Tanahashi clothesline by Sugar Bay Stevenson, and Chris Adams going to mock these fans who are obviously behind Termination Foundation. Adams, though, focused on Diamond. Turner going to make him pay with a brain buster. And now it's Diamond who talks that shit. Comeback attempt for the Hall of Famer. A trio of clotheslines backing Adams into the corner. He's got nowhere to go. Isaac Richardson is freaking out at ringside. Sugar Bay Stevenson hoping to get involved, but referee Tyson doing a good job of keeping him out on the apron. Super kick out of nowhere. Vintage Dave Turner. this fight just yet. Big boot attempt by Dave Turner gets caught by Chris Adams. Goes for a cutter, rejected, shot to the back of the head by Sugar. Quick thinking. Turner battling out of the corner. Right into the Dragon Sleeper! How quickly, man, Dave Turner can lock in that Dragon Sleeper, and immediately Chris Adams has to tap out. Termination Foundation with a much-needed W heading into Fortune here. What a match that was, though. The Dragon Sleepers taking over tonight's show. Are we looking at our next Unified World Tag Team Champions after a win like that, man? Next Gen Renegades, best be ready. Coming up next, guys, I'm actually very much looking forward to, as Painwrecker, who was traded to Supremacy during last week's Superstar Shakeup, makes his debut battling the new Zero-G champion, Joseph Santos. Man, what an occasion it was. Last episode of Supremacy in the main event, Joseph Santos, his back was against the wall. It was do or die. He actually put his career on the line. If he lost, he would done here in CMV, but he didn't lose. He pulled through and he won his first ever singles championship, Zero-G championship, now around his waist. But everybody has been talking last week. Is it from here, or will Joseph Santos return to his usual habits now that the spotlight is fixed on Joseph Santos? Will he crumble under the pressure, or will he build off of last episode of Supremacy, off the biggest win of his career here in CMV, and go on to perhaps become one of the greatest Zero-G champions of all time? Let's find out right here, right now. Painwrecker hasn't been in CMV very long, but his time on Crossfire was certainly filled with more than enough mayhem for a superstar as young as he. His failure to capture the European Championship, though, from Quantum has now led him to Supremacy, where maybe a win against Joseph Santos here tonight will earn him a future Zero-G championship opportunity. Painwrecker actually reminds me a lot of Joseph Santos. Very upbeat, very chipper, and certainly not one to quit. That's why I think this has the potential to be a show stealer here tonight. But there he is with the Zero-G championship around his waist. A visual a lot of people in the CMV universe did not think they'd be seeing. Last episode of Supremacy, Joseph Santos put his career on the line against Cam Harris for that 0G championship. Santos was done letting everyone else, and most importantly himself, down. With his back against the wall, he got the job done. Let's see if he can kick off his reign with a bang, or if Pain Wrecker will reign on the Joseph Santos parade. Of course, Santos with his friend Supremacy at ringside. The best friend a man could ask for. Power level tie-up. Santos going to push Pain Wrecker into the corner, and I imagine we will get a clean break here between these two. And we do. Oh, and then Santos goes for a quick clothesline. Pain Wrecker ready for him, though. Drop toe hold. Do a side headlock takedown by Pain Wrecker. Big punch to the face. What's going on with my computer right now? All the windows just crashed. Okay. Having some technical difficulties here. Sorry, trying to get the light stream back up. Don't know what the hell that was. Someone's messing with my equipment, man. There's a hacker in CMV. Fuck, bro. That was weird. Anyhow, back to the action, and Pain Wrecker with a sunset flip powerbomb. Referee Tyson just very casually getting into position to count that pin. Only a 1 count. Yeah, maybe there really is a conspiracy here in CMV, man. I feel like our production truck here in CMV is not well enough guarded. I mean, we saw Riley Van Wilson just waltz into it at DEFCON. Need to get some security on our production truck or something, man. Somebody's always friggin' messing with wires and what have you. Pain Wrecker having a momentary sort of prayer to whatever deity he may believe. Joseph Santos popping back up with a back suplex. Quickly though, Pain Wrecker responds with a short arm shoulder breaker. Now up to the top rope. Goes for something. Santos wants absolutely none of it though. Snap German suplex with a brace to pin. Not even a 1 count though. Big elbow to the gut. Santos with a Death Valley driver. You'll love to see it. And now into the corner. What is Santos thinking about here? Borrowing a page from Chris Diamond's playbook. Going for a super kick there. Unfortunately, he took too long. Pain Wrecker with a discus knee tap straight into a triangle choke. Wait a minute now, Pain Wrecker looking to tap out the new 0G champion. Wow, what power by Santos though. Yeah, we all know that security here in CMV isn't that great anyhow. Might as well just print out cardboard cutouts. I might as well just use my rock cutout that I got for security here. Santos with a swinging reverse STO, perhaps putting a spin on the Florida flatliner, but it is not enough. 2.999. Santos will be getting in Tyson's face, saying, come on, that had to be 3. You can tell Santos is desperate not to mess this up. He wants this victory. He doesn't want to let anybody down just when they're starting to get behind him again. And just chucking Painwrecker out of the ring. Supremacy, front row seat. Santos continuing to try and hit that jumping clothesline. He hasn't had great luck thus far. Hanging Painwrecker out to dry. On the top rope, and then a German suplex with his own bridge to pin. Only a 2 count. Back to the corner. He's going to give it another go. Lining up his shot. And Painwrecker not able to avoid the super kick this time. He got all of it. Sit out lariat in the corner. Does not find its mark. Santos falling right on his neck. And another discus knee tap. Quick to hook the leg. Painwrecker hoping for maybe the biggest win of his CMV career thus far. Stomp to the chest, but Joseph Santos goes for a slingshot senton. And that was a mistake. Another Florida flatliner will seal the deal. What? Joseph Santos. Oh, but now he's hulking up. 2 Florida flatliners, not enough to dispatch Painwrecker. But Santos now feels the primordial forces coursing through his veins. Scoop slam after the inverted atomic drop. From the corner yet again. Super kick, no. Painwrecker saw it coming, but Santos finally connects with the jumping clothesline. Only to be swept off his feet, and now Painwrecker from the top rope. Painwrecker might be calling for that diving Meteora. No. Chop instead. Santos? Santos going up to the top rope now. What the hell? Oh my God! Santos from the top rope, guys, caught by Painwrecker with a powerbomb, but now Santos, very tricky, with a victory roll, almost stealing the victory there. A third discus knee-tap. What a match. 1, 2. Oh my God, this is what the Zero G division is all about. What a sequence that was. Uh-oh, guys, and it looks like referee Tyson is a bit concerned about Joseph Santos here. Painwrecker saying, get out of the way, let me finish him. But maybe Santos was playing possum. The Zero G champion with a Muda lock. Muda lock applied by Joseph Santos here to Painwrecker. Breaks the hold, though. Does the rookie both head back to their feet, but barely. Single knee face breaker. 1, 2. No. Santos bloodied, but not going down. Another single knee face breaker. Back to back. 1, 2. And now it's Painwrecker arguing with that call. He doesn't believe it. He can't believe it. Santos given too much time there, though. The jumping clothesline once more. Bortolet incoming. Painwrecker. Some well-placed elbows to the side of the head. Meteora and another single knee facebreaker. Oh my God, Joseph Santos is dead at this point. There's no way he kicks out. Painwrecker has just pinned the Zero-G champion. And what is no doubt the biggest dub of his CMV career thus far. Wow, what a match. What a debut here on Supremacy for Painwrecker, and you gotta feel for Joseph Santos after the night he had last episode of Supremacy. It's gotta suck for his reign to kick off with a loss. I mean, look at that though. Covered in blood. A banger. He doesn't have any. We all know Joseph Santos. He loves beating himself up. But with that win, man, I would not mind seeing a rematch with the championship on the line. Whew. Coming up next, guys, we got some tag team action in the women's division as Amy Winters and Nova will take on the Hex, Angelina Hawkins and Joy Justice. After Amber Reed and Janitor successfully retained the women's tag team titles against Mayday Misfits last episode of Supremacy, every team in the division is now clamoring for their shot at the gold, including the Hex. Joy Justice making a tweet earlier tonight saying that she would have loved nothing more than to take those tag team titles for she and Angelina Hawkins. Let's see if they can earn themselves that opportunity. We want Music City. Fans chanting in unison for Spice Rock and Jasmine Crossings. One match they've had and they're already fan favorites. That's what I mean though when I say that the division currently is stacked. Every team wants a shot. You got Amber Reed focused on Jade Divine right now. Tell you what though, I love this team of Amy Winters and Nova. They have been on quite a roll themselves as of late, picking up a lot of victories, including last episode of Supremacy. Nova with a singles victory against Angelina Hawkins. Certainly a big boost of momentum heading into this match. So to come, guys, we've got our final Supremacy King of the Hill qualifying match. Who will join Cameron Cray, Nelson Root, and Johnny Respawn in representing Supremacy next month at Absolution. And of course our huge 8-man tag team match in the main event, as the cabinet in its entirety will battle Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, Bob Luger, and a mystery partner. Teamwork here by the Hex, drop toe hold into an elbow drop. Swinging knee to meet the jaw of Angelina Hawkins. Tag now made to the former Women's Intercontinental Champion. running right into another former Women's Intercontinental Champion, who goes right to work on the legs of Amy Winters. A lot of matches have ended via submission here tonight. Let's see if there will be another one. Another one. I think it's about time we get another motivational quote from John Lipnick. Do you guys trust John Lipnick? I do. And you certainly should. To make it through the jungle, you're gonna have to sweat. Words to live by. Oh, hung up on the top rope there. And look at Nova, like she did something. Just waiting patiently, though. Pick up the scraps. I don't know what it is about John Lipnick. It just seems like I can trust him. Into a front headlock. Fujiwara armbar now applied. Nova's saying you want to mess around. Let's get to it. Whoa, Joy Justice. Okay, breaking out the moves here tonight. The former women's champion with some athleticism we're not used to seeing from her. Tag now to Winters. Thrown into the arms of Amy Winters. Nova goes off the ropes. Heart attack by Brain Freeze. I like that. Tries to kick the knee, but Joy Justice more than ready for her. But remember, guys, Joy Justice, last year's Queen of the Ring winner. And I mention that because the Queen of the Ring tournament will be returning next month. Very exciting. Perhaps Joy Justice will look to make history and become the first ever two-time Queen of the Ring winner. Right now, she's focused on this match, getting herself and Angelina Hawkins a shot at those women's tag team titles. Drops down behind us, Angelina, the Wicked Witch of CMV. Again goes low. Amy Winters has to start doing a better job of protecting herself. Hawkins, look at this, stomping on every single exposed limb. Uncontested here. Hawkins having her way with Amy Winters. Big boot to the jaw. Angelina sent back into the corner. Gonna make that tag. They're both trying valiantly. Front headlock now by Amy. Gonna take Angelina Hawkins by her white hair over to the corner, but Angelina gonna stop her dead in her tracks. Quickly goes low. Dragon Scoot! Winters realizes she's in trouble, tries to crawl over to her corner and make the tag. The tag is made. The Hex with some tandem offense. Whoa, that was awesome! Okay. Amy Winters tipping out of that pin. So slick. Very gangster. Slingshot puts Joy Justice down in the center of the ring. Justice just overpowering Amy, though. Trying to suffocate that athleticism of hers. Another drop toe hold, elbow drop combination by the Hex. You see Amy Winters, out of instinct, looking to make that tag, but the Hex have done a great job thus far, especially last few minutes isolating Amy, not allowing her to make that tag. Oh, Enziguri! And how quickly things can change. Rolling neck snap. Winters, who now backs into the corner. Finger on the trigger. Gonna take her shot. Another Enziguri. As sharp as the blade's edge. 1, 2, but that's all she's gonna get. Some elbows incoming. Angelina Hawkins says no thank you to that. Forearm smash to the jaw, gonna stun Amy Winters. Angelina Hawkins tries to go low, but fails miserably. An attempted tag to Nova gets shut down. Joy Justice trying to get into the ring. Tyson making sure she does not. Nova again begging for the tag. Snapmare. Big kick to the back. Very methodical to Angelina Hawkins. Tag made to Joy Justice. Going to immediately look to get rough and rugged. Former women's champion. Not playing around. Irish whip into the corner. Full steam ahead. Body splash though. Gets rejected. Mission driver by Amy. Herself right now. Joy Justice to her feet, but on spaghetti legs. Clothesline. And again. Big calf kick. To the corner. Angelina Hawkins got one. Now it's Joy's turn. The Winters bite does not connect for Joy Justice. Going for her choke slam, man. Amy Winters with the quickness though. Saving her own skin. Still can't make that tag though. Nova tagging herself in. One-handed bulldog. Joy Justice still focused on Amy Winters though. No longer the legal woman. Tag made to Angelina Hawkins. Nova patiently waiting. Irish whip on the rebound, tries to go low. Kick to the midsection. Big kick to the head, gets blocked. Just going to hold her in that front headlock for a moment. Nova thinking about her next move. Hopefully doesn't think too long though. Brain buster. Goes low. Hawkins catches her with a clothesline. What a match this has been. Nova battling the Hex. Both teams wanting a shot at Janet Tor and Amber Reed for those women's tag team titles. Every team right now, though, in the division clamoring for a shot. Oh, look at that. Joy Justice going to hold Nova in place. Knee to the gut. Yowza. Might have broken a couple of ribs there. Look at this teamwork by the Hex. Joy Justice pulling down the top rope. Nova tumbling to the outside. Oh, God, this is not good. Bad part of town for Nova to be in right now. She's got to get back in the ring. Able to take out Angelina Hawkins with Joy Justice. Going to utilize that numbers game right now. Nova's fighting them off, though. DDT by the matriarch of the Justice family, going to leave Nova exposed. Angelina Hawkins chucking her back into the ring. Oh, and here we go. Hawkins with one of her many brutal submission holds. You can see the look of agony on Nova's face, but she refuses to tap out. Not giving in, that's something you gotta respect. But at the same time, the damage might be done. Not sure what Hawkins is doing here. Now she goes for the pin. Might be a little bit too late. One, yeah, only one count. her legs, looking like minced meat at the moment. Clothesline. And again. It's the way that Angelina Hawkins moves, man. Apex Predator in the women's division. She loves picking apart her opponents. Takes pleasure in it. As you can see right here. Nothing she enjoys more. Going for those legs again. Elbow drop, elbow drop, elbow drop, elbow drop. 5 of them to the knee of Nova. Nova though saying enough is enough. Goes for that leg drop. Bulldog and pays dearly for it. Countered into a powerbomb, and Hawkins immediately back into the knee bar, guys. Nova's not sticking around this time. She escapes right away. Back suplex. Joy Justice. Ready for the tag. Angelina Hawkins, though, gonna be a victim of her own strategy. Nova going after the legs there. Talk about getting a taste of your own medicine. Roll through, kick to the side of the head. Angelina Hawkins looking worse for wear there in the corner. Slow approach by Nova. Took too long. Gets an elbow to the side of the head. Tanahashi clothesline by the rookie. Hawkins desperately wants to make this tag to Joy Justice right now. Snapmare into the corner, followed by a big kick to the back. Nova, her arms are hurting, her legs are hurting. Wise move to make the tag to Amy Winters. All over Angelina Hawkins like a monkey on a cupcake. My God, stomping the hell out of her. Shin breaker by Angelina. Going for those legs, Amy Winters. Oh, to the corner. Once more. Looking for Winter's bite. And Hawkins just not having a good time avoiding that. Enziguri, 1, 2, 3. Amy and Nova Winters with yet another dub. Huge victory for these two over the Hex. Oh, Angelina Hawkins does not look happy about that, guys. Neither does Joy Justice, though. I hope there isn't a crack in the foundation. Joy Justice, though, looks very miffed with Angelina Hawkins costing in that match, though. Can they get back on the same page? Or is Joy Justice taking her ball? And coming up next, guys, here on Supremacy number 61. I wasn't joking around earlier tonight when I said that tonight's King of the Hill qualifier is a stacked one. Look at the names we have ready to get it on here in the final Supremacy King of the Hill qualifying match. Excuse me. Throat's a bit dry. But yes, this is the final King of the Hill qualifier for the Superstars of Supremacy. Crossfire still has 2 more qualifying matches, but we're going to find out who will join Cameron Cray, Nelson Rude, and Johnny Respawn in representing Supremacy next month at Absolution in the King of the Hill match, where we know the winner of that match will go on to headline Ascendance 9 for the championship opportunity of their choosing. But you might see here, Jordan Nicholson, guys, and Hunter Quinn a part of this qualifier. They will also be a part of our main event later on tonight. Huge 8-man tag team match as the Cabinet will battle Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, Bob Luger, and a mystery partner. No, not Mystery Master the Third. Although it might be. I have no idea who it is. Believe me, I find out, but I haven't been able to get to the bottom of it. But here we go. Who's going to be the final Supremacy Superstar to qualify for King of the Hill? Cameron Cray, Nelson Rude, and Johnny Respawn have already punched their tickets to Absolution next month. Hunter Quinn instantaneously put in danger by Paul Devine as we see Ace Reeves, guys, by the way, who we have not seen since ScyberSlam a little over a month ago. In that triple threat match for the Undisputed Championship, Shay Hoxton defeating him and TC Mass. So Reeves returning here, hoping to make it to Absolution and get another opportunity at that Undisputed Championship he oh so desires. Oh, Jacob Ziegler going to be the first one eliminated. His first night on Supremacy after getting traded for Hayden during last week's Superstar Shakeup. Mystery Master III bamboozling him. The former Zero-G champion and Internet champion doesn't have much time to celebrate though. Paul Devine right on top of him. Huge first elimination, though. The Scotsman sent packing. I'm sure that's not how he would have liked to kick off his re-debut here on Supremacy. There's Jay Young, one half of the Unified World Tag Team Champions, who love to join his tag team partner, Johnny Respawn, who, of course, qualified last week. Preparing to defend those titles against Termination Foundation at Fortune. And look at this. He does not. Oh, there goes Nicholson, eliminated by Quinn. And you love to see it. That had to feel great for Hunter Quinn, taking out Jordan Nicholson, making sure the Cabinet does not get another member into the King of the Hill match, because Cameron Cray, of course, is already qualified. Jordan Nicholson will have his opportunity at Payback later on tonight in our main event. Now, though, has to refocus. Ace Reeves with a whirly bird head scissors to Mystery Master III. And there's a dream match I didn't know I wanted, but now I crave. Mystery Master III and Ace Reeves. That has the potential to be a banger. Oh, there goes Hunter Quinn now, taken out by Supremacy. Well, Hunter Quinn succeeded in eliminating his arch rival Jordan Nicholson. I'm sure that's what he really wanted more than anything, but of course he has now been eliminated himself. Ace Reeves going to help out Jay Young here, trying to eliminate Paul Devine, who might be the biggest threat at this point. A 2-time Royal Rumble winner, of course 6-time CMV World Champion. Oh, now Supremacy going to try and take out Mystery Master III. Our final 5. One of these men is going to Absolution next month. Will be the last Supremacy representative in the King of the Hill match. Paul Devine almost eliminated by Ace Reeves. I don't know if I like this new attitude of Jay Young. In fact, I know I don't like it. Very cocky, egotistical. Oh, but he eliminates Paul Devine! Jay Young taking out the Asian sensation, guys. Certainly not how I thought this match would unfold. Mr. Match III, very dangerous going up to the top rope in a match like this. It doesn't even pay off as he misses that elbow drop. Oh, but Jay Young looks like he's now going to be eliminated by Ace. Get a replay of that beautiful Hurricane Rana skinning the cat. Ace Reeves, pretty dangerous elimination of Jay Young there. So Jay Young will not be joining Johnny Respawn in the King of the Hill match. And then there were three. Ace Reeves, Mystery Match III, and Sarasi. And Ace Reeves taken out by Sarasi, and so it comes down to this. Mystery Match III and Sarasi. Who's going to get that last spot for Supremacy in the King of the Hill match? The two masked men duking it out here. You know, Sarasi has spent months and months getting all these opportunities for Joseph Santos. Maybe it's time to get an opportunity for himself. I think he deserves it. But of course, he's got one more man to get by. It ain't over yet. Spinning back fist by Mystery Match III, takes a step back, but Sarasi pulls down the top rope, and Sarasi is going to Absolution, baby. Sarasi is the fourth and final man to represent Supremacy next month at Absolution in the King of the Hill match. Camden Cray, Nelson Rude, Johnny Respawn, and Sarasi. A well-deserved victory for the boy named Sarasi. Co-main event time, guys, here on Supremacy number 61. Still to go. We've got our huge main event 8-man tag team match as the Cabinet will take on Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, Bob Luger, and a mystery partner. But first, we've got a debut on our hands as Wyatt Evans gets set to take on Matthew Justice. We saw a glimpse of what Mr. Evans has to bring to the table. Elementis within a couple of seconds. Well, this is going to be a step up, though. Taking on Matthew Justice. However, already I see great potential in Wyatt Evans. The Irish-born superstar making his Supremacy debut here tonight. Those washboard abs. I wonder what John Lipnick would think about those ads. Incredibly impressive. We didn't get a whole lot of time to see what Wyatt Evans is really all about. Hopefully we will here in this match. Matthew Justice going to prove to be a tougher test for the rookie. A tweet here, guys, from Chris Diamond, who says, "What a shame that loss is, Young. I feel for you, I really do, but that isn't just why I made this tweet. I want to issue a challenge. Whoever wins our TLC match gets to pick the stipulation at Fortune. How does that sound to you?" So Diamond wanting to up the ante, if you will, for he and Jay Young's scheduled TLC match this week on Crossfire, saying that the winner should get to pick the stipulation for the Unified World Tag Team title match at Fortune. High stakes. Well, Matthew Justice has been struggling, guys, this season to prove he deserves. We recognize this a legitimate threat here on Supremacy. Has always been in the shadow of his other Justice family members, desperate to break out. In order to do so here tonight, though, he's going to have to pull out that vintage Borton shovel. Can't allow himself to get trumped by the debuting Wyatt Evans. So here we go, our first real look at Wyatt Evans as he takes on Matthew Justice. Right away, we get a BFT throwback to Cyborg as he yeets Matthew Justice up into the air. Not a great start for MJ. Looks to fire back with a sit-out Uranagi. Kick to the shoulder. Not find its intended mark. High angle German suplex, though, by Evans. Very impressive. Matthew Justice already mocking the newcomer as now he jumps up to the top rope. Hardly a couple of minutes into this match, and Matthew Justice already going to throw caution to the wind. Oh my God, what the hell was he even trying to do there? I'm not entirely sure, but it backfired. It's like he jumped right into a brick wall. Oh man, got that kick though. Ate 100% of that. Runs right past Wyatt Evans, does Matthew Justice, to get back into the ring. Leg drop bulldog. You can tell Justice trying to smother Wyatt Evans early on, but he is not having a whole lot of luck doing so. Swinging single knee backbreaker. Evans now has eyes to maybe finish off Matthew Justice. Look how he's just throwing him around the ring, man. And Matthew Justice is not a little guy, especially compared to Wyatt Evans, but he is just like a rag doll, man. throwing him every which way. Able to break out of that reverse chin lock. Handspring back elbow in the corner. Follows that up with a 450 splash from the bottom rope. Yes, you are hearing that correctly, the bottom rope. Can't get better positioning than this. Matthew Justice slowly but surely getting to the top rope. Took too long though. Oh, and he does not get all that frog splash. He barely got any of it, as a matter of fact. Kind of landed on Wyatt's arm. Kick to the midsection, gets caught. Taken down into a lion tamer. Wyatt Evans placing his knee on the back of MJ's head. Looking for his Supremacy debut to end via submission. Big kick to the head though. And Matthew just throwing himself at Wyatt Evans. Both men tumbling to the outside. Speaking of heads, Wyatt gets his smashed off the apron. Another head kick. Back into the ring, Evans just shrugging it off. I tell you what, I am a fan of Wyatt Evans already. Front headlock, Matthew Justice, I don't think he's a fan though. Up against the ropes. Collar and elbow tie up, Wyatt Evans overpowering Matthew Justice. Looking to take it out with an old school pile driver. Throwback for the dub. Matthew out to the eye of Wyatt. Dirty heel tactic there. Slingshot leg drop to the back of the head. Matthew Justice looks gassed right now. That is not a good sign as he gets back into the ring. Going to want to end this match sooner rather than later, and that's what he's going to try to do here as Wyatt Evans gets to his feet. Wyatt mocking him right to his face. Oh, and speaking of the face, Matthew Justice getting his busted in there. Head smashed off the top turnbuckle. Big Irish whip now, full steam ahead. Wyatt Evans, though, catching MJ's knees. Another BFT. Deep breath. Wyatt Evans making sure to pace himself. Just starting to stir. Wyatt Evans does not like that. Against the ropes. Slingshot. Justice, every time he seems to have Wyatt Evans done for. Evans fires back. My God, what impressive strength on Wyatt Evans, but it's still not enough to get to the 3 count. Matthew jumping up to his feet. Put right into a front headlock. You knew this would be a taller task for Wyatt Evans. Matthew Justice certainly a step up from El Mantis, but this has been quite a match thus far. And again, I am loving what I'm seeing from Wyatt Evans. Look at the brutality now. He's almost pissed off that Matthew Justice is giving him such resistance. That's Matthew Justice for you. Never goes down without a fight. Might not have the best win-loss record, but he always brings his A game. Mocking Wyatt Evans now, telling him to bring it. Matthew Justice went for his tornado cutter. All he got was the knee to the face, and now Wyatt Evans saying, it's time for you to go night-night, boy. Talking that smack, waiting for MJ to get back into the ring. Get back into the ring. He does with another sit-out Uranagi. Snap the leg of Wyatt. Matthew now wants to work on eliminating the base of Evans. A little bit late in the match to start doing that, though, if you ask me. Up to the top rope. Will this be one risk too many, or will it pay off for Matthew Justice? Wyatt to his feet. Able to see Matthew coming, though. Look at how smart MJ is. Knowing where he is at all times, able to roll out of the ring so that he cannot be pinned. I'll tell you what, Wyatt Evans, one thing I am learning about him is that he loves to run his mouth. He has not stopped talking trash since this match started. Here we go, sent to the outside. And Matthew Justice doesn't even have to think about it. Again, just going to throw himself at Wyatt from the top rope to the outside. And Evans just like, yeah? What you got, boy? Showing off those 18-inch pythons, brother. Begging Matthew to get back into the ring. Face to face, misses the headbutt. Gets a jawbreaker, and again, knee to the face, busting Matthew Justice open. He stays standing, though. Knee to the midsection. Are we going to get a rare tarantula? Yes, we are. Tarantula by Matthew Justice. Of course, he has to release the hold, though, lest he be disqualified. But the damage definitely done. Wyatt Evans dragged by his arm away from the ropes, double knees to the gut, and again. Things not looking good for Wyatt Evans. Matthew Justice take a couple steps back, gonna try for the tornado cutter again, and this time he hits it. Tornado cutter blasting Wyatt Evans. 1, 2, but not enough to keep down the debuting Wyatt Evans. Oh, Matthew Justice is frustrated. I don't know if I agree with this, though. Taking off the top turnbuckle, exposing that steel. Gonna try to cheat to win is Matthew Justice. Wyatt Evans, his back smacking off the steel. A sickening sound. His flesh just got mangled. And now Matthew Justice gonna try to use the rope for leverage here. What has gotten into Matthew Justice, man? Cheating like a madman in this match. Ooh, I like that. Sort of a swinging sidewalk slam turned into a face buster, though, at the last second. And that's going to be enough to set Matthew Justice up. Taking the plunge. 1, 2. What? Wyatt Evans, his reaction understandable. How the hell did Matthew Justice just kick out again? Now he gets some stabbing knees to the chest. Matthew Justice just refusing to be put down by the rookie Wyatt Evans, doing everything he can to stay in the fight. Trapped in the lion tamer once more, he's able to get out of it. Kick to the midsection, caught. Wyatt's boot connecting with the base of MJ's skull as he again rolls to the outside. This match has been a lot of Matthew Justice running away. What is this? The younger Justice with a spinning kill switch. Now Wyatt Evans is busted open. Welcome to CMV. Springboard 450 eats the canvas. Handspring back elbow again connecting. And once more from the bottom rope, 450 splash. Just drops into the pin. Exhausted is Matthew Justice. He cannot find a way to keep Wyatt Evans down. Tyson has just realized that the top turnbuckle wasn't covered. He's fixing that now. Too little, too late. Matthew Justice already used it. Look at these kicks. Wyatt Evans thrown to the outside. Matthew Justice, wait a minute. This late in the match, man. Oh my God, sliding through the ropes. Drop kicking Wyatt Evans into the barricade. What a match, man. I did not think this had the potential to be such a banger. Hung out to dry. Wyatt Evans sleeping on his feet right now. He better wake up real quick, though. Matthew Justice wanting to slow things down a little bit, which is pretty funny considering he's been a maniac the entire match, jumping off the top rope about 100 times. Wyatt Evans going to escape this abdominal stretch. Nice hip toss. Another pile driver. Flashback might be enough. 1, 2. Wyatt Evans with blood dripping from his forehead, arguing with Tyson. Not able to believe that Matthew Justice kicked out again, but surely a third Emplex would be enough, but no! Matthew Justice counters. Whoa! Matthew trying to evade Wyatt Evans. Jumping into oblivion there. Butterfly lung blower. Once more out onto the apron. Matthew Justice gonna think about going for that 450 splash. He is wasting way too much time right now. Can he hit it? No, he cannot. Knees up by Wyatt. That's gonna suck the air right up out of Matthew Justice. Make it hard to breathe. Drop kick in the corner. Side steps with this Matthew Justice. Out onto the apron now. Wyatt Evans holding on for dear life. Matthew Justice looking around like this motherfucker, bro. Matthew Justice has lost his mind. Unable to keep Wyatt Evans down. It's driven him insane. Power elbow tie up. Matthew Justice gets the advantage. And now Wyatt Evans jumping into oblivion. Evade MJ. Up against the ropes. Matthew Justice placed. Wyatt Evans. Nasty intentions. Oh, inverted Alabama slam. Counters Justice. Walks right to a punch. Shot to the gut. Just puts Matthew Justice down onto his knees. And look at Wyatt now. Oh, stop to the back of the head. 1, 2, 3. Talk about getting your skull cracked. Wow, Wyatt Evans was done playing around, man. He said, let me curb stomp you real quick, bro. What a match. What a win for Wyatt Evans. Matthew Justice, I don't know how he's already moving around. But you can see he's clearly disappointed in himself. Wyatt Evans, on the other hand, celebrating a hard-fought victory. Excuse me. quick drink of my H2O. Now, what a show it has been thus far. A lot of amazing matches, but still to go. We've got our main event, 8-man tag team, guys, as the entire cabinet. Undisputed champion Shay Hoxton, Jason Speed, Cameron Cray, and the champ Jordan Nicholson get about 100 quid. Pierre Thompson and Bob Luger, as well as a mystery partner. We have no idea who it's going to be. It was supposed to be Xander Slate. Slate still not clear to compete. We're hearing that he will be by Fortune. We know that Click is set to reform and take on Jason Spade and Cameron Cray in tag team competition, but the doctor's not sure that Slate is ready just yet after that brutal beatdown at the hands of the cabinet last episode of Supremacy. Xander seemingly getting on Hoxton's last nerve. Hoxton decided to dispatch of his former tag team partner, but who would have thought in a million years that Xander Slate's savior would be Bob Luger, a man we haven't seen since Ascendance, where he lost to Quantum. Of course, Xander Slate's former Click brother turned arch rival. Luger swooped in, and you know what they say, once a brother, always a brother. Click ready to ride again. But tonight, we're going to see what kind of condition Bob Luger himself is in. Again, his first match, this will be since Ascendance, where he lost to Quantum. At least he's got some boys backing him up. There have been many ups and many downs in the relationship between Xander Slate and Bob Luger, but never did I think I would see them back together again as Click. And the look on Xander Slate's face when he realized who saved him last episode of Supremacy told the story. He certainly didn't think that Bob Luger would be the one to come to his rescue. But a bond like that never truly dies. Click gonna ride again at Fortune, but tonight, who's going to be the mystery tag team partner of Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, and Bob Luger? Quinn certainly picked up some momentum earlier tonight for his team when he eliminated Jordan Nicholson from that King of the Ring qualifier. That had to feel real good. But what Quinn really wants is to take that Anarchy Championship from Nicholson, and he'll have his chance at Fortune. It's all or nothing. Pierre Thompson and Hunter Quinn will battle Jordan Nicholson and Shay Hoxton in tag team action. Winners take all. Either Pierre Thompson will leave as undisputed champion and Hunter Quinn will leave as Anarchy champion, or they both will leave with nothing. I guess Jason Spade is not allowed to come out with the rest of the cabinet. He forgot something in his locker room. He had to go back and grab it real quick. And I love how Jordan Nicholson chooses to wear the Anarchy Championship specifically for this match. Not the International Championship. He left that in his locker room. The Anarchy Championship. Because he wants Hunter Quinn to see him with it. Hunter Quinn got his revenge against Jordan Nicholson at DEF CON in their unsanctioned match. Now he wants his championship back. Just as Pierre Thompson wants to once and for all prove he has what it takes to be a main event player, to be world champion. He had his one-on-one shot at DEF CON and it slipped through his fingers. So he's got one more opportunity. It truly is all or nothing, do or die at Fortune, guys, for Pierre Thompson and Hunter. Jason Spade coming off of his big win against Schmitty at DEF CON, but didn't have much time to celebrate, as now he's got Bob Luger hounding him. Spade and Cray set to battle the reunited clique at Fortune, but what kind of condition will Xander Slate be in, guys, after the Bloody Forest match and then the beatdown courtesy of Cabinet? Slate not clear to compete here tonight. Hopefully he will be in time for Fortune, but even if he is, for sure, Spade and Craig going to have an advantage in that match. And not just physically, but mentally as well. Can Slate and Luger truly work together again? We're going to find out. But guys, who is the mystery tag team partner of Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, and Bob Luger here tonight? With Slate not clear to compete, they had to find somebody. I've been asking around all night long. I have not been able to get an answer, though. Who have they called upon? Who will join forces? Wait a minute. Hang on 1 second. I think I know who that is, ladies and gentlemen. There have been rumors going around for weeks now. Murmurs, whispers throughout the CMV universe. And it looks like they're true. Charlie Garfield is here. Charlie Garfield, the former tag team partner of Hunter Quinn, has finally arrived on Supremacy, coming to back up his boy. Hunter Quinn, we thought he was fresh out of Friends. But Charlie Garfield making sure to prove that that is not true. We haven't seen Garfield in CMV in years, and the last time that we did, he was on Unmatched. The Young Guns reunite. And if you can see Hoxton's face right now, standing in front of the announce table, his jaw is dropped on the floor. Hell of a mystery partner. The bare-knuckle champion, Charlie Garfield, coming to the aid of Quinn, Thompson, and Luger here tonight. Our main event, this 8-man tag team match. The Cabinet now going to look to soil this Young Guns reunion. For months, Hunter Quinn thought he was alone in his fight against the Cabinet and the Arsenal Tailcoat Val, but he has quickly realized he's got allies. He's got Pierre Thompson, he's got Click, and now he's got Charlie Garfield. Hunter Quinn cleared his mind at DEF CON when he annihilated Jordan Nicholson in their unsanctioned match. It had to feel great to eliminate Nicholson from that King of the Hill qualifier earlier tonight, but now Hunter Quinn needs to focus on regaining his Anarchy Championship, and he has that opportunity at Fortune. And he does not have to do it alone. Hunter Quinn and Pierre Thompson, certainly an unlikely alliance if I have ever seen one, but coming together to try and thwart their common enemy, the Cabinet. That's what they'll look to do at Fortune. Winners take all. This might be Pierre Thompson's last opportunity to prove that he can lead Supremacy as its champion. He came so close at DEF CON. But once again, the opportunity slipped through his fingers. Will Thompson allow that to happen again at Fortune, or will the prophecy finally come true? And last but most certainly not least, baby, I have been waiting for this day. We have not seen him prior to last episode of Supremacy since Ascendance, guys. The work ethic Titan is back. And he has come back, I think, looking better than ever. But looks are one thing. We're going to find out here tonight if Bob Luger can still chop it up in that ring. I mean, look at that mustache. That in and of itself is enough to be happy about this Bob Luger return. What a mustache. I wish I could grow a mustache like that. The former Alpha World Champion coming back to support his boy. And Click will reunite at Fortune, but tonight Luger taking up with Charlie Garfield, Hunter Quinn, and Pierre Thompson. What a ragtag team. But all these men have a bone to pick with the Cabinet, and they've got their opportunity to do just that here tonight. And look at this. Starting things off, going to be undisputed champion Shay Hoxton and the debuting Charlie Garfield. Bare knuckle champion. Much like Bob Luger returned last episode of Supremacy to back up Xander Slate. Charlie Garfield returning here tonight because Hunter Quinn called on him. And when your boy calls on you, you answer. Hoxton and the rest of the Cabinet were hoping to prove that Hunter Quinn has nobody to fall back on, nobody to watch his back, to help him in this fight, but they were wrong, and Hunter Quinn has realized that now. He's got a lot of friends. Great teamwork by the Young Guns. Now gets his hands on Shay Hoxton. Not for long, though. Hoxton quickly wanting to get out of the ring. Tag to Jason Spade. He wants nothing to do with Hunter Quinn. Yeah, who would have thought we'd see Pierre Thompson and Bob Luger standing side by side on the apron like that during Click's reign of terror on Genesis. Pierre Thompson was more often than not in their crosshairs. Get out of that corner. Not having much luck in doing so, though. Hunter Quinn. Very adamant, but so is Jason Spade. Visit to the chiropractor for Hunter Quinn, courtesy of Jason Spade. Now going to send Quinn into the corner of the cabinet. Not a place he wants to be at all. Quickly fights out of it. Big boot to the face, gets sidestepped. Forearm smash by Quinn. Gets a kick to the gut. Bit of tit for tat. Helluva kick incoming. Hunter says, rethink that. Foop. Swing and reverse STO. And Hunter Quinn did not come to play around with the cabinet here tonight. Double knees to the spine of Jason Spade. Lungs blown. One. Not even a 2 count though, as Shea Hoxton with the quickness breaking up that pin. Charlie Garfield going to get rid of Shea Hoxton. Tag now made to Pierre Thompson. We get a preview of these two working together before Fortune. Double back body drop. Pierre Thompson wants that Undisputed Championship more than anything else. Hunter Quinn wants that Anarchy Championship more than anything else. There's a lot of fuel being brought to the fire by Pierre Thompson and Hunter Quinn. Will they burn down the cabinet at Fortune? Or will they go home empty-handed? Jason Spade. Talk about a bad part of town. Just dropped into a mosh pit. Spinning song kick gets caught. Kick up under the knee. Big knee to the midsection. Now stomps to the chest. Oh God, Pierre Thompson. Wait a minute. Gonna chuck. Oh my God. Jason Spade right to the ring post. Like a bouncy ball, man. He is ricocheted off that shit. Jesus Christ, Pierre. Calm down a little bit, man. Trying to snap Spade in two. Beating the shit out of him here next to the announce table. Swinging neck breaker, man. The cabinet should probably do something right now. Pierre with a running power slam. Just absolutely ripping Jason Spade apart. Doesn't give a shit about the referee's count. Finally gets back into the ring at 12. I don't think Jason Spade is getting back up, guys. Count of 14, Spade's starting to move around. 15 though. Wow, impressive. Impressive that Spade was able to get back to his feet after that beat. You can tell he wants to make a tag real quick. Great teamwork there by Heaton Cray. Pierre Thompson teleporting out of the ring though. I'm sure that's an ability that comes in handy. Luring Spade outside of the ring again. Back in we go. Again, Cameron Cray with a cheap shot from the apron. Assisting Jason Spade. Ooh, schoolboy! Spade can look to steal it here. Doesn't even get a 1 count though. Cheaply is Jason Spade there. Springboard back elbow. Completely misses. Every member of the cabinet asking for the tag there, seeing that Jason Spade is in trouble. Or maybe not. Pierre walking right into the Lansenberg lobotomy. Hooks the leg to Spade. 1. Not enough to keep down the big dog. You can see that Jason Spade is hurt. Grabbing at his ribs. Shea Hoxton does not want to be tagged in, so Jason Spade makes the tag to Cameron Cray. East and Evil gonna try to come in and finish the job. Big Brute just puts him down with authority, with an exclamation point, ladies and gentlemen. Deadlift, sit out, gut wrench, power bomb. Bob Luger has yet to be tagged in, and that's really who I want to see in action here. Even though Bob Luger is in incredible shape, does he still have that passion? Does he still have that ability to hang with the best of the best? After all these months he's spent on the shelf since Ascendance. Clothesline by Thompson. Looks to back into the corner, maybe trying for that clothesline of his he calls deep impact. Cray a bit wily. German suplex. To the prime time play, a hot tag to Bob Luger, baby, and here we go, the work of the tank. The cardio maniac, the former Alpha World Champion. Wasted no time as he goes right in for the kill. Coney Island Cyclone to Cameron Cray. No rest for the wicked. Cray has no idea what's going on right now, but he's able to catch that kick. Bob looking for the Luger landing there to do with that. Face, meet, canvas, Bob Luger. Oh yeah, those 18-inch pythons, brother. Luger dropping into the rings of Saturn. You know, Luger, before he took some time off, was dabbling in the submission game, mainly utilizing a cross armbar, but gonna try to make the submission expert Cameron Cray tap out here with the rings of Saturn. That's not gonna work. Jab now by Cray, which sends Luger into the corner. Cray looking to eliminate the work ethic Titan with that package pile driver of his. Luger wagging his finger though. Telling Cray to bring it on. Man, I missed Luger. Boot to the side of the head. Vintage Luger with the wheel kick. Dragon Sleeper! Dragon Sleeper! Will the show end the same way it started here tonight? Because, of course, Jade Divine defeated Janitor with this very safe Dragon Sleeper. But no, Cray refusing to tap. Luger telling people to hush up so they can hear the smack of Cray's neck off the canvas. Jawbreaker sends Luger back a couple of steps, once more into the corner. Big kick to the chest, gets sidestepped. Jordan Nicholson begging for the tag. He's the only man not to take part in this match thus far. Another Coney Island Cyclone. Incoming, but not if Cameron Cray has anything to say about it. Kimura being applied by Cameron Cray. Now this is new. Bob Luger not having a fun time right now. Incredible escape though by the cardio maniac. Now Cray is put in the corner. Luger looking for the tag. Elbow to the side of the head. Oh, Cameron Cray gonna go to Suplex City. Cray immediately turning around looking for the tag. Took too much time though. They can't do that against someone the caliber of Bob Luger. Bob Luger taking too long there though, deciding what he wants to do with Cray. Butterfly suplex. Countered by Luger. Okay. My concerns have been thoroughly quelled. Bob Luger is in amazing shape, and he has not lost his touch. He might be better than ever before. Right, landing! Luger one! Oh, but before the count can even make it to two, Shea Hoxton and Jason Spade break up the pin. Luger now putting Hoxton in the corner. Uh-oh. The ring is starting to fill up. Chaos ensuing. Another wheel kick by Luger. Nicholson still looking for that tag. Bicycle knee by Cray. Chopping down Luger. Into the triangle choke. Triangle choke by East End Evil. Trying to force Bob Luger to tap. That ain't gonna happen. Nobody wants to touch Hoxton. Hammerlock Russian leg sweep. The rest of the cabinet realizing that Cameron Cray is not doing too hot right now. Luger rolling out of the apron, trying to catch himself a couple of seconds. Forearm smash attempted. Soul kick. Right into another wheel kick. Charlie Garfield watching closely from the apron there as Luger sends Cray back into the ring. In hot pursuit. Luger like peanut butter on jelly, man, not letting Cray out of his sights. Two! Not enough. Cray somehow kicked it out. Less time thinking, more time doing against an opponent like Cameron Cray. Here's why. German suplex attempted, but Luger with an elbow to the eye really wants to put Cray in that corner. Tag made to Pierre Thompson. Cray now busted open. And look at these two working together. Something I never thought I'd see. Innovative tag team offense too. Hot tag made to Jordan Nicholson, who is 100% fresh, runs right into Pierre Thompson. The champ eliminated by Hunter Quinn earlier tonight in that King of the Hill qualifier. Not having a much better time here against Pierre Thompson. What is Shea Hoxton doing there? Just running around at ringside. Getting battered. Catalyst. There we go. Finally able to back body drop Pierre Thompson. Pulls him up into a single knee gut buster. That was more right down onto the kidneys though. Nicholson. Perhaps setting up Pierre Thompson for that Falcon Arrow. The big dog knew it too. Nicholson hanging out for dear life, but no such luck. Alley-oop. Now the would-be undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Dialing up the play of the day. Not even going for the pin to make sure the job is done. Deep impact. Through the catalyst. One. Shea Hoxton, though, on his A game here tonight. Pierre Thompson looking to make him pay. So is Hunter Quinn. Everyone wants a piece of the undisputed champion. Nicholson in the confusion. Able to get the better of Pierre Thompson. Referee Tyson's got to maintain order here. Some more impressive strength, as always, put on display by Pierre Thompson. Tag to Charlie Garfield. Here comes the bare-knuckle champion. Rough, rugged, brutal. No mercy ever shown by Charlie Garfield, and he just throws Nicholson from the corner. One of the toughest SOBs you will see in a wrestling ring. Drops down behind. Nicholson shot to the back of Garfield's head. Speaking of Garfield's head, gets smacked off that top turnbuckle, able to save himself though. From the corner of the cabinet. Oh my, what is this? Charlie Garfield with a submission move I don't think I've ever seen before. Sort of like a modified surfboard stretch. It definitely looks painful, and Nicholson taps! Nicholson taps! Charlie Garfield, Hunter Quinn, Pierre Thompson, and Bob Luger have bested the cabinet. What a win, these four men. Charlie Garfield, the ace in the hole. This battle has been won, but the war is looming at Fortune. Click will reunite to take on Jason Spade and Cameron Cray, and it will be all or nothing for Pierre Thompson and Hunter Quinn as they battle Jordan Nicholson and Shay Hogston. Winners take all. What a show. What a main event. Thank you guys for joining me as always. And I will see you next time.